My wife and I are playing Scrabble today, and she plays the word cesarean. And I look at that, and I'm like, wait a minute, cesarean starts with an S. So I pull up the dictionary to challenge her, but it was in the C section. This is Greenfeet Haven. We're halflings today. We are going to build a halfling colony. This is over here on Steam by Alley Code Makes Games. It's in demo form at the moment. And we're going to build a halfling colony. This is sort of like RimWorld style, you know, top-down, build a colony kind of a thing. But there's some curveballs in here. It's a little bit of different stuff, which we welcome. So let's check it out. And I've already played the tutorial. Get out of here, buddy. Okay, so let me give you a little rundown. We've got Barry, Daisy, and Jasper, my 3 halflings that live here. They have skills and needs and equipment and all that good stuff. So you may look at the buildings. We don't know how to make anything. We can't make anything. Oh, my shirt is... I mean, it's all right. It's fine. We can't make anything. We don't know how to make anything. We got to learn everything. So we want to learn how to make a structure. We got to figure out how to do it. We want to learn how to make a chair. We got to figure out how to do it. We want to learn how to make a hammer. We got to figure out how to do it. So take a stick, take a rock, smash it together. Look, we figured out how to make a hammer. So that's the game is that sort of RimWorld make a colony. Plus, you got to figure out what you're gonna craft. We can't chop a tree down because we don't know what an axe is. We can't mine a rock because we don't know what a pickaxe is. I'm about to say we know what rocks are. We don't know what a pickaxe is. So what we gotta do is we gotta kind of scrounge around and rummage up all this stuff, and then we will sort of piece it together and figure out what it is. We can also go out and explore. We get old Bilbo out here and do some running around and explore this place. But we're gonna go ahead and get ourselves a stockpile. This will be a food stockpile. Well, I guess it'll be a raw material and tool stockpile. I guess we don't have any food, so we can't. We don't know what food is yet. Once we learn what food is, then we can make stockpile for it. Hey, look, we know what carrots and carrot seeds are. Excellent. Well, now, because we know what carrot and carrot seeds are, now we can make ourselves a stockpile of food. Apparently, we didn't know what food was before. And we can also say any new foods can also go in there. And put seeds in there, too. And this will be our food spot. Will be right there. It's fine. So grab all the food, toss it in there. You know how it works. Oops. I'm not sure I cancel that. Yeah. Well, that didn't work. No, you know what? We're going to have a stockpile there. So, through this tutorial, it's kind of like running you through how to do all this stuff. Like we wants to teach us, it wants us to grow. That's the new thing we got. It's carrots, but we can't grow because we can't plow. We can't plow because we don't know what a hoe is. And so we're going to try to figure out all this stuff. And we kind of fiddle around with crafts or furniture or structures. Like we can put rocks in here and we can say, let's try it. Nah, rocks don't make nothing. Sticks. Sticks make walls and doors. Sapiens and Stardew rolled into one. I don't know about, I'm not sure about Stardew. I'm not sure. A couple sticks. Hey, we got a crude hoe. There we go. So there's our house. We can start getting some farming done. We can also get a bit of our house done once we go and find some straw. There's a little bit there. Here's a bunch here. We can come and rummage this stuff up, gather this stuff, and this will teach us a lot of things. Grab that up. We'll grab that food up. Mushrooms over there. Grab those sticks. Get them hauled. Hey, we found straw. And then we go out in... I don't know how far out in the world we go. But each of these guys, we can... Clothing, and we saw skills and all that stuff before. And they'll learn things. And there's their food and all those needs and who they are. There's Barry Meadowbrook. Homeless. There's when they work. Grabbing all the stuff, tossing it over here. We want to put down, though, a... where's that? I want to put down a crafting spot, which we'll put in, like, right there. And this is where, when this gets built, this is where we come in and make our hammers and hoes and whatever else. We can also put in a sleeping spot, which right now we're sleeping outside. That's fine. We don't have a hole yet to sleep in. Hello, Tachyon. But we'll let them get to work and get some stuff rummaged up here. So this demo gives us a year of playtime. I'm not sure how much time that is. I was fiddling with this just a little bit, and it seemed like... I don't know how many days are in a season. So, I'm not sure how long that is. But we're going to make a couple of, make a couple hammers. We'll make a hammer and a hoe, and then we'll do a hammer and a hoe again. So we'll have 2 of each, and they'll go in the tool spot, tool and raw material spot over here. Actually, I'm going to take the tools off. I'm going to make my own tool spot. Make a separate tool spot. This is going to be a stockpile. We're going to set it like right there. That is tool land. And that's going to be any new tools you find, they go over there. So they're tossing things around, and stuff's getting moved around. Look at these little halflings. They're hard at work. Okay, so let's get some food set up. So we need to get ourselves like we'll put maybe our house over here, and then the food can come maybe over this way. Like something like, there's our doors and walls and all that, by the way, of what we know so far. Let's get plowing. We're going to plow first. So we're going to plow in a spot like that. We'll throw some carrots in there. We'll learn new things as we like chop things down and all that. We can make... Do we have a straw structure? Oh yeah, of course. A roof. Okay. And then some of these, like the furniture, so I know we can do one that's like... You can hit this, it gives you little hints. Okay, so we know the stick is one, but it's just misplaced. Maybe the stick goes there. We're on to something, but something missing. Maybe put a... Oh, actually, I know what it is. But we put hay on top, and we have a torch. Some of these follow the standard rules. I'm not sure. I know there's a rock one in here. Oh, rock one gives us a hard stone. And then the hard stone, we can go and place next to our crafting spot. And that's where it's basically basically an anvil. So we can make other things. Let's see. So that's all getting done. Daisy and Barry and Jasper are hard at work. So we can now strike. Strike is a new ability that we have. So instead of like researching structures and crafts, we can also strike. We strike stones, we get sharp stones. Hey, you know what sharp stones gives us? What if we like strike straw? No. That's ridiculous. Strike branches? No. Carrots? Mushrooms? No. Don't do that. But now that we have... is this my spot? This is my spot. Now that we have the sharp one, we can go in here and research crafts and say, I want to research a tool, a stick, and I got to make a sharp stone, right? I got to make a sharp stone first. And when we make a sharp stone, then we can do the thing. Give me a couple sharp stones, please. Hey, Scold. How's it going? Go. Rocks are getting scooped up here as we need them. We'll go ahead and gather like all this stuff that's laying around. Haul though. No, haul those things. We can't have this yet, so we're gonna get rid of that. Let's get like the sticks brought in. Yeah, bring all these sticks in. Sticks all over the place. A bunch of berries up there. Our field has been plowed, so we can go ahead and get like some growing done. Grow some carrots in there. Now, when it gets too late, they will stop working, and they're going to kind of just hang around here. I don't know if I can, like... Oh, it's just the ground. Okay. There we go. We've made our first sharp stone. So now we can do the craft of sharp stone. So stick and sharp stone make axe. This is called Greenfeet Haven, is the name. We'll get some logs here in a second. That'll add some more things. And the new stuff we've got, we should go ahead and work. We'll plant this stuff out anyway. Crude walls. We're going to put our building like over here. We just need, I don't know, something like that. Like that. And then we'll throw in a door like right there. That's the wrong button. Door like that. And we can throw some floors in. Well, floors just like it's just dirt. That's fine. And then our roof will go on top, which is going to be out of straw. Like that. Well, when they're done. Oh, yeah, torches. Stick a torch there? Yeah. Okay. Well, let's fast forward here. Get through the night. What is this? Oh, feedback. So there's our tools and our, we got, what, 5 seeds? Lots of materials. 2 foods. Let me do a little bit of a little gather in here. We had a bunch of stuff. Oh, here's a bunch. Grab all those, and let's grab all these too. But not those yet. We'll get them in a minute. Actually, we'll go ahead and make the axe, then they can go into it. That'll give us logs. But anyway, so they're making a second sharp one, and then they'll make the axe here, and it'll go in this pile over this way. What's partially allowed? No, you can put branches. Branches. Oh, wait, well, this is the tool one. No tools. Berries have been unlocked. Can I do anything with berries? Can I craft with a berry? No, that's ridiculous. Can we smash berries? No. What about sharp stones? Alright. What those are, once the axe is done, those will show up as if we can do it. Someone's just being, Oh, did I ever do it? So we want axes. We want probably a couple axes. And get those done. We'll need to get a bunch of straw because we got to get our roof done. It's gonna take a lot. So we'll go ahead and gather all of that, whatever is gatherable. I have a lack of straw on this map. All right. That's okay. That stuff grows back pretty quick. Already almost there. There we go. And once we get the logs in, then we can start getting campfires. I believe the axe is ready to go. Someone's made the axe, so it's there. Let me see what else I have here. There's the cancel. That's furnishings. We've got, where is the, world. It's this one. So we can set up, we can manage what a laborer does. Which these guys are all laborers, means they do everything. We can set their task up this way. This is sort of how the task setting up does. When their schedule is, if we want to adjust that as well. Gear stores, where they store their gear. So that's how basically a caste system of villagers. There we go. We got a that's. Wow, we should be able to put it in the side of a hill. We got wood and we got acorns as well. Okay, so now that we got acorns, we should be able to go and research. Can we smash acorns? No. Can we smash wood? No. But can we take wood and maybe make something cooler? What about double? No, can't do that. We can make furniture. So we can make I think it was something like this. Was it just 4 of them? There we go. So now we can make campfire. And then the campfire we can put down so we can get some cooking done. Which we'll set down. We'll put it right there, I guess. I'm going to move these beds. Oh, we get new? Oh, we got trees. We can grow trees. Want a sleeping spot in here. And then, I don't know how important this is. It didn't really say anything about this in the tutorial. Where's it at? So there it is. We're gonna create a zone of housing here. It seems like that's what we want to do. And we can say who can live here. All of you guys can live here in this spot. Oh, you can customize the color. Okay. And settings. Whether it's a crafting spot also or whatever. All right. You want to be somebody? Okay. 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 We got Bulbo. Buggins. Can I name? It said that was in there. I can name the. Oh yeah. Name the house. Okay. There you go. What did we find? We found fire. Okay, so now we can cook things. We're automatically refueling things. Can I research? Do I need to research food or do I make food? I think. Ingredient or wood. Yeah, so let's put some carrots in there. Hey, grilled carrots. How about some mushrooms? Hey, grilled mushrooms. How about some berries? No. What else would you cook? Straw? You cook sticks? Rocks? Stones? But now we can add a craft of that and that to get those things cooked up. Okay. There we go. I'm not sure where you guys are getting these clever names from. I never heard of them before. I don't think I've ever been in a house before. Well, congratulations. You have some occupants. I wonder if I can turn that. They're very bright. I guess I can put them on hide. Surely I can do something with this log. I'm missing things. Oh, you know what that is? That looks like a table. I played Minecraft before. Hey! Oh, a mason's table. Okay. Can I put something with, like, maybe you and you? Something? Oh, so there's... So it likes the wood on the bottom. Oh, chopping block is just one piece of wood. Alright, alright. So now we can add in a chopping block, which I guess we'll leave it over here in Craftland. And then we've got the mason's table, which will also go over here in Craftland. Over there. Okay. There we go. So now we can cut things. So I'm going to go into crafts and cut. And we can cut logs to make planks. Ah, beams. Oh, you know what beams are going to give us? We go into this one and we put beam. Oh, we don't know what beam is yet. We will learn what beam is in a minute. Because we're going to come here and make some beam. Make a beam, I guess. I don't know if we, like, I don't see anywhere we set up, like, how many we want to make. So I don't know if they, like, just as they need it, they will make it. I haven't figured that part out yet. So we now have a beam. We know what a beam is, but now we can go to do some crafting with it. So we can put the beam in there. Beam plus beam equals nothing. Beam plus log. Beam plus rock. No. Oh, we probably need to do that. It's going to be a thing. It's going to be in, like... Oh, we can cut a beam and make a plank. There we go. Okay, and then furniture, we got something in here. We don't know what that is. Okay. Well, we'll come over here and we will turn those into some planks. Let's see what that does. Hey, Draven, how's it going? What do you suppose we do with acorns? We eat acorns? Is that an edible thing? People eat acorns? Apparently not. So there's the plank. Can I cut a plank? Oh, in the rods. Can we craft something with a plank? Yes, but we're missing a whole bunch of stuff. Can we like a what would that be? A wall? Something else needs to go on top. Oh, maybe like a fence? No. I'm not sure what goes up there. Ah, got it. We have found... Oh, beds! Of course. I said I've played Minecraft before. Okay, so let's go make some beds. There we go. Kinda, after feeding acorns to pigs, you eat the pig. Are they lost during research? I don't know. I haven't figured that... I don't think so. I don't know. And again, like, also, I don't know, like, we've got carrots, but they're not making... Do I have to tell them every time to keep doing that? Or is that maybe some sort of job that I can figure out somewhere in here and I can set up, like, a new job of, like, cook? Your task is to cook, but it doesn't, like, set up, like, over yet, you know? I'm not sure. We need a little bit of food, though, so let's get get some stuff grabbed here. We got a bunch of stuff out here just laying out in the dirt. So pick those up. Let's go ahead and gather this stuff. What are you pointing at over here? Oh. We don't have a pickaxe yet, so we should find what that is. Oh, I bet you there's a good structure here, too. I bet we can find, like, a house. There's gotta be something. There we go. There's the wooden stuff. Okay. We haven't made a pole yet. Let's make a pole. Any game about laying down planks could be a deck building game. I don't know. So that's what we're testing. So these need planks. I don't have any planks. I'm going to see if they actually need how that works. I'm not sure how that works. Hey, we can do a wooden floor too. So do I need to tell them to manually tell them to make 15 planks, or will they do it on their own? That's a good question. I do want to gather these trees here, though. So we'll chop those down. And I might need to do some planting, I guess. Yeah, that's it's way too organized. Is there another streamer that, like, goes in and lists the games that they're expecting to play in the upcoming month? That's outrageous. I don't know what I'm going to play tomorrow. Let's gather this stuff. I wish I would say that was a joke, but it's not a joke. I do make a list for myself so I don't forget things. So I've got a Google Doc. I see a game. I was like, hey, that looks pretty neat. Put it in there. And so whenever I like come to a day, whenever I'm like, what should I play today? I pull up the Google Doc. We can make a wooden fence. So they're not making that. I'm not sure. We could let's try something. So let's make a what is it? A job. Oh, I go to world. A world. We're gonna change this job. This is gonna be builder. Oh, maybe we can make it just crafter. And who's gonna be the crafter? Who wants to craft? Anyone like crafting? You're a hard worker. What's that mean? You just work faster. Do we have anyone who's good at, like, wood cutting? Construction, you're a 6. Sure. You. Baggins. So, Baggins, you are now... You're a laborer in the world. I want you to be... Where's that thing where I can change you? So, Baggins is now in there. What's the exclamation point for? Oh, because it's conflicting with his other job. Okay, and your task is to craft, build furniture, build. That's it. Just do those things. Store your stuff wherever you want. Done. But then I'm going to take you out. I need to take you out of the other one, though. So, no Baggins here. Well, no, well. None of them are named Baggins. So where'd he go? There he is. He's eating at the moment. Okay. So he's just sort of hauling things around here. So now if I come over here and I say... So no one's doing this either. Maybe because I don't have any planks. Is there any way of saying, like, how many of these things I want? It seems silly that I have to come in here and hit it every time. Every plank needs... that can't be it. He's getting moved around. Bulbo is just sort of sitting here. Now we got a bunch of logs laying around. We don't have any crafts yet. We got to figure out what would we craft. At the... That's the cutting bench. At the table. What am I missing? Oh, that one? That one. Think he'll do it? Or do I have to say that? That, yep. And then Bilbo's not even doing it. You think I have to do it every time? He made himself one. All right, Bulbo, you're the worst. Let's do that. See how that goes. Bilbo doesn't do anything but just sit and eat. Oh, wait, we're on day 4. Okay. Let me say, you can do everything. Just do something. We have the wooden door. We can change our floor now. We can put in the wooden floor, which I think did I mark that in there yet? Wooden floor? Yeah, but it's still just dirt right now. Oh, hey, look at that. Ah, yeah. Nice. I don't like how it's like so bright. For me, again, not so bright. No. So we got the things laying around here. And it goes into... Actually, we don't have a stockpile part because it's all full. So let's expand this stockpile. And I'll expand this one too. Make sure everything can fit. We seem to have a lack of food around here. Oh, these are ready to be harvested. Maybe we don't auto-harvest these things. It's got to be in there somewhere. I would like to plow more space, though. There we go. Making this a little bigger. And then over here, we got mushrooms getting done, maybe. And we'll add more carrots in there. Another thing we can do is we can mark this thing and we can say exploration. So we're going to add Bilbo. Let's go exploring. There he goes. Exploration started. Okay. Alright. This is Greenfeet Haven. The demo right now on Steam. Still got food laying around down here too. I think most of the food outside here has been picked. Well, there's some right there. Those carrots are getting yanked out of the ground. We got a bunch of seeds there. We can replant those things. Do we have a hoe somewhere? Get one of each done. Just make sure I've got these around still. I guess we know we do because they're right here. There we go. Cooking up some carrots. Is she gonna make just one carrot and then be done with it? I think so. Yeah. There's gotta be a way of setting it up. Oh, that's what we're fueling it with. Okay. I'd like to fuel it with, like... I suppose it's fine for now. The rod's done. Now we can do something else, though, with the rod. 2 rods. Oh, I already know what a hoe is. It doesn't like that one. What if we cut a rod? What do we get? What if we smash a rod? We should be able to make a tool out of a... That's cut. We want to make a tool with a rod and a sharp stick. Make a pick. That's an axe. Why don't you make a pick? What's a hammer? We already know what a hammer is. Exploration complete. Okay, we'll see what that is in a second. Maybe in a beam? No. Let's see. Let's put the beam in there and burn it. Ah, charcoal. Okay. And what if we burn a rock? Nothing. We explored. What happened now? What's going on? Frido is what? Mad? Frido is sleepy. Well, then go to sleep. No one's telling you to stay up. Maybe I am. Where'd Bilbo go? There you are. Bilbo, how did the exploration go? Did you find anything for me? Where's my thing about this? For the future. Did you find something out there? It didn't seem to grow any. Interesting. I threw it off because I assumed I would get like a pop-up about it. I don't think our world grew any. Interesting. Oh, there we go. Hey, okay. Okay. That's what we're looking for. Ooh, what are those? Corn. Harvest that stuff. All right. Neat. Okay, and the more things are getting plowed, we make sure we get things planted. We're going to grow... we'll grow carrots, but we're also going to grow some corn. Like that. I'm not sure why Frido was still awake if they're so tired. Frido, can you go to sleep? You're just tired? That's all? That's just your whole deal? Always full of energy. Frido is always tired, but also energetic. Okay. Okay. I understand. Frido's confused. Okay, we still can't mine. We don't know. I gotta figure out how to make a pick. We gotta make maybe a sharpened. We know we have it. We have sharpened stone. How do you make a pick to get that big rock? I guess we don't really need it yet because we've got these rocks laying around. Yeah, it sounds like a toddler. Yeah. Why is nobody sleeping? Did we break something? Oh, we might have broken something. Okay, give me a sleeping spot. Let's just put these out here. There we go. Bilbo, can I command you around anyway? Recruit you or anything? I don't think I can. Frido's very sleepy. Frido's going inside. And hey, it worked. Okay. Anything else? We got new flowers over here too. Blue lilies. I wonder if every region has like something new for it. I wonder what else is out there. There's water out there. Like trying to see if there's any like structures or anything. If maybe I can see peeking through here. Okay, I want to explore this too. Bilbo, you're gonna go do it, but I'll let you do it in the morning because it's kind of sleepy time. Also, what are you doing? There he is. There he goes. Okay. So when they get up, we'll send like Bilbo didn't get much sleep last night, so we'll send Daisy up here. There we go. So Daisy's going to go do some exploring. Okay. They grab a piece of food and then they go explore. I'm interested in this being done. I don't have a... looks like Frido's already got it. And then I'm assuming we can cook that. Surely. Gather all this stuff. There we go. We got corn and corn seeds. Okay. So now we can grow it. There. A little bit of corn. And then we can also toss it in the fire and make grilled corn. Yeah, we'll make a charcoal. It'll unlock something. I should probably put up like a stockpile of stuff. Like I'm gonna put like a stockpile of wood. So this is gonna be just wood's gonna go there. We can keep our fire going. like we need a bunch of wood planks. And they don't seem to be doing it. It seems like I have to, like... Man, I never found anything with a mason's table. A mason table. So it's got to be something... There's got to be like a... Oops. There's got to be a, like, repeat. Also, does a block make one board? Or does it make multiple boards? Can I set this... Exploration complete. Oh, we found new people. We got Pipkin and Beryl have joined us. Hey. Well, look at that. We found people. We can keep on going out here. Any new plants? I don't see anything new popping up. Maybe those snowdrop flowers. Okay. That's good. We got new people. Are they already in... They need a place to live. Are they already set up as... Yes. Bulbo is seeking a bed right now. Okay. Okay. Demo version. Yeah, got it. That's that. So I was wanting to see if it was some sort of, like... We can refuel. There's got to be a way of like, setting my stockpile limits or something. I don't see one, though. There is, like... Oh, you know what? I bet you... So there's a... We can create a zone, crafting zone. This is crafting land. In crafting land, we can say, this is it. Okay, so we can say make planks. There it is. Okay. So I want, like, a dozen planks. I also want a dozen of these. And I want, I don't know, 5 of those. And then, like, we need anything else. But then we can do that also with up here. Okay. I knew that had to be in here somewhere. So now we want more crafting. Oops. We'll just do like that. And this is going to be, we'll do some of these guys and just do like, I don't know, a dozen of those. Okay. Can I use charcoal to fill the fire? I can. I'm assuming it's going to be better. Flammable 4, is that better than flammable whatever? Flammable 3? Surely. So let's make some charcoal at the fire. Weird way of doing it, but it works. That's probably priority, is get that charcoal done. And then everything else. But we're going to need to do some chopping, so let's go ahead and set up a gatherer of trees. Okay. So on day 6. I don't know how many days are in a year, so we'll see how far this goes. There's a bunch of planks, but the planks should be getting done now that this zone is set up. We should be getting there. And then our food stockpile might be worth... Something might be happening with it. I think we should go and see what the wood walls look like. Take more planks that I don't have. Like a food stockpile right there. Just a little one there. And we'll throw in a wooden door. And probably a wooden floor. Okay. That'll be our food, our granary. And then I'm going to see if I can mess around with some more of these things. So we know we've got some missing. Oh, charcoal is one. Can we do anything with charcoal? Not at the fire, but we can maybe, like... Charcoal... What would you make? Charcoal and... I don't know, we miss charcoal with anything. There's gotta be a stone one here. Like stone blocks. At the... I don't know where the crafting... So charcoal can go there and do what? Charcoal on top of a stick. On top of a branch. On top of a... What charcoal go on top of? More charcoal? Who knows? Bunk bunk. I don't know. Let's see. Those are... I think we use all these. No success here. Can't cut corn. Can you... You can't... I tried smashing, I think. Smash corn. No charcoal structures or sharp stone structures or pole structures. I don't think so. Nope. Okay. So I guess check marks means we've got them all. It means maybe this one, maybe we don't have them all. We already tried cutting that one up. Hey, Demon, thanks for the raid. Welcome in. What was that bloop for? I wonder if I could set this up as a, yeah, world. We're going to set up a zone. Not that one. I want a new zone of, I guess, gathering. This is like a gathering zone. And we can gather, yeah, carrots and corn. Harvest, replant. Hey, there we go. Gather all, replant all. Yeah, that's what we want. Okay. Oh no, since I feel like popcorn is missing. There's gotta be, like, I've got this. Oh, wait. He's working. Oh, mason table is doing this. Okay. Why is a mason? Isn't a mason stone things? That's a carpenter. There's gotta be more okay, I'm gonna find. There's gonna be more. There's gonna be more furniture in here. I can feel it. Like we've got to like have like, yeah, like that. What is it? I don't know. What would go on top of that? Planks. Planks. That makes... there's my table. Okay, so then a chair must be something like, I don't know, a stick and another stick. So that yellow... Okay, so that's going to be like... What goes over there then? Whoops. Well, not those. What goes in the middle? What is that? It's a mystery. What could it be? It's gonna be so obvious. As soon as I see it, it's gonna be obvious. There's nothing in the middle? Oh. Look at that. Thanks, 6. I thought I tried that. Okay. Now we got table and chairs. Okay. The others tell me about just that, and that can be chopped. Why? No one has a required tool. Did my axe break? Do my axes break at some point? I guess so. So, let's... I want to repeat until there's 2 of them. I guess they break. Okay. So now we could probably have Bilbo do this job, and he would just sit there and just do that all day. Probably would work since I got that set up now. So let's go to, where was this at? So my crafter is going to be Bilbo, which it still is, but I'm going to change his task to build furniture, craft, and that's it. He should do that. It says idle for him, though, but why is he just standing there? Bilbo, come on now. Actually, they actually get to their beds there. Have a good one, Nin. Have a good time at work. So now that that's set, I wonder if there's a lack of logs. No, there's tons of logs over here. Okay, so what's missing? I should name these things, I guess. We need. No, it's that one. Beams. We need beams. Maybe that needs to be first. But I wanna change it to repeat until we've got like 5 of them. Something like that. Maybe that'll work. There's this new chocolate factory in here, and it's got this Pac-Man logo on it, and it's called Willy Wonka 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 Wonka. Don't you worry, I got more like that. Don't you worry. At least I told that one without fumbling it. I made it. I managed to say it without confusing myself mid joke. How's this corn over here looking? It's looking like corn. Let's gather this stuff. Gather all that stuff. Oh, I don't have any axes. Get some axes. You're making axes, right? You're making those things. You're making axes. Yeah. Okay, making a hoe at the moment. Okay, cool. There's got to be something in here that I'm like, so check mark must mean I've got it. There's got to be 3 things I don't have. That means there's a tool I don't have. Smash 2 rocks together? No. There's got to be something in here. Maybe there's something that I don't have yet. It would be a check mark by it then. Oh, I'm so confused. I can't put a tool in there. There, I thought, have I not tried that? Oh, cutting stone, of course. So then there's a check mark there, so now it means I've got it. Okay. So now we gotta make a cut. Okay, so make a cut stone, that'll fix something. And then there's probably a bunch of things in here. I don't know what else. There's gotta be like a table of some kind. There's a chair. I think maybe it doesn't matter. Well, it does matter if it's a plank or not a plank. Okay, so there's a chair. Yeah, a shovel. Well, oh. What would a shovel be, though? I think I've tried all those. But let's make a plank. I'm gonna come in here and do it this way. I'll say make me or one of these stone brick. Make 10 of them or 11. Make them now. Just get them out of the way. I just don't need that many. Make me 5 of them. Okay, there we go. So that's working. We still aren't making... Oh, it's a planks. We just need those dang planks. There's a plank right there, but there's just so many of them that we need. Daisy is exhausted. Daisy doesn't have a house. 6 is full. Until we get those other beds in there. Yeah, she's sleeping now. She's alright. Okay, and the new thing we've got was the wooden chair there. What's he doing? Is he harvesting it? Yeah. Okay. If that brought more people, I'm gonna send someone else out here. Let's go look over. Let's go look over here. Barrel. It's your turn. Go explore that area over there. Exploration begun. Okay, looks like our house is getting done. Oh, you know what? Our boards are going over there, aren't they? Yeah. Why are they doing that first? I'm gonna ask you to make planks over here forever. Yeah, you want to be a farm? Harley Farms. There you go. Not all farms though. You also have rock in your land. Stone bricks unlocked.
Praise on Tinty.
Stone bricks unlocked. Where though? We can make stone bricks. Let's look in here now. So brick and wood. Brick and brick. Brick and stick. Stick goes up with something. Stick. Okay, so it's green, as if something needs a stick. What would you mash with a stick? Make a pole. We'll go on top of that. Wood. A pole. A kern. Okay. 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 All right. Exploration complete. There we go. Yeah, I need like a dummies edition where it just gives me the the parts. It's that in Minecraft does that, right? Because you can do the basic way, or you can do the where you actually put the pieces in there. Okay. We're gonna create a stockpile here. It's gonna be just stones for our rock land over here. We'll put it like right there. We'll put stones and bricks can go in there. I think. This is called the rock. Put extra C in there. You okay with that? We'll make it right. Actually, Tarok is fine. There we go. It's a rock pile for Tarok. Perfect. Wooden planks. Daisy's working at it. She's doing something over there. I seem to be struggling, like, getting things done. Okay, she's over there doing it. There's gotta be a way to turn off these colors, too. I want like... I like the stockpiles. Too bright. Too bright. I can't really see what I'm looking at. Okay, so we got that one we can't do. No, no axes and no picks. That's got to be the thing we're missing is a pick. Unless there... well, you can't get iron unless you get a pick. I don't know. All that stuff's picked up. Thanks, Collis. Pointy rock to stick gave us an axe. That gave us an axe. What if you do the other way around? Does it matter? Surely not. What about double pointy rock? Yeah, I need the dummies edition. Or the just do it edition. We never made a roof, did we? What happened to our roof? Did we set that up? Oh, I never set it up because I couldn't make it yet. Let's get a roof on this place. Here we go. Over here. We're missing some straw. It's all right there. Oh, there's a bunch more over here. Let's get these things gathered. Okay. Is Bilbo doing his job? Where is he? He's out. He doesn't like to listen. Oh, his job is build. Bilbo, good job. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I apologize. That was uncalled for. This is my food stockpile. This is my food stockpile right here, right? There's no food in it. This is kind of have to name these things. I need and we could put it where it like shows it. Oh, that doesn't work because it's this one. That doesn't work. Okay. There we go. That's finally getting done. So those boards are getting. They'll free up some boards. That's new. That's food land now. I put food land. Food land's going up here. Food land's gonna go here. We can have some extras over there. That's fine. But that's food land. That's a lot nicer than over here. Than this dump. Can we make a hunt? I don't see any animals. No animals out here. Okay, we're going on a big exploration. We're going to go over here, and we're going to go over here. Let's go see what we can find out there. If we can find like a whole bunch of people, must bring tools to cut trees. It will slow us a little. Okay. Oh, I gotta. That's more complicated. There's outside demo land. We gotta get that axe done. There's a hammer there. Make me that axe. Okay, that's good. That's good. Okay. There we go. Okay, we got 5 pieces of food. It's all corn. Now, this should be getting... Yeah, this is ready to harvest. It should harvest. We could set someone up as farmer. We got people around here. So we'll... we want to create... We want to go to world. And we're going to make a new job. And the new job is going to be farmer. Like that. Hey, riffraff. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Let's see. So this is going to be... Who's going to be our farmer? Beryl? Beryl's out exploring right now. But Beryl... Well, we probably should pick someone who likes farming. We can see that. I think reasonably easy. Not really. You are outdoorsy. You're a 5 farmer. Can I go like the next? No. 8 farming for Bulbo. 3 farming, but good harvester. I can't see you guys. Bulbo's actually the better one to be doing it. He already has a job. But I can make it. I can change it up. So this one, Bulbo will no longer be doing this job. This is now going to be Daisy. Okay. So then Daisy needs to be taken off of this one. There we go. Bilbo's not going to be on this one because Bilbo's going to be a farmer now. Farmer. Bilbo. Okay, now let's go see what we found. We couldn't go down there because we don't have an axe yet for some reason. Reveal that area. Okay, thrilling. And animals must be a not demo thing. Axes don't need poles. Axes just need sticks. He's making one right now. No, he's making a block. Do I still not have an axe? I got 17 tools. None of them are axes. Maybe I don't have any... Oh, I need sharp rocks. I don't have sharp rocks set up. Right. Okay, so, just keep, like, 3 sharp rocks around. Make sure we do that first. So he made another hammer. How many hammers are you making? I told you to make... Uh-oh. I think maybe... It says have 2. There's a lot more than 2 laying. Okay, that's enough hammers. We're going in the hammer business. It's hammer time. This one have a roof yet? No, we're putting in the last bits there. Sure would like to have a bed. Okay, that's looking good. That rock is being sharpened at the moment. We do have an axe, so we can go get some trees chopped, or we can come down here. We're going to go this way, because this is something exciting over here, and looks like Barrel is on it. I'm gonna play the new runes. I saw that new RuneScape. I think I was watching Raptor playing it. It looked pretty neat. I haven't messed with it yet, though. Is that a roof you're making there? I hope so. Okay, so now we got axes getting made, and they're probably gonna make a whole bunch of those. That's fine. And then we don't need any poles. Charcoal is being made here at this place, but I'm surprised there isn't any sitting there. Maybe because it's going down here for some reason. It's going here instead of there. We can turn that off to where it doesn't hold charcoal over here. I'll turn that one off so then they make sure they put it over here. There we go. There's a long exploration. Okay, we got no axes still. We do have 2 sharp rocks though. We have 263 sticks. That green there makes me think that I'm right with having it there. Something else needs to go with it. But sometimes it turns... Oh, we already know how to make a hoe. I guess we're learning multiple ways, because I had 2 sticks before, but now we can do a stick and a pole if we wanted to, I guess. I don't know. Okay, reveal it. Alright. Lots of trees. Hey, pumpkins! Hey! Alright. Well, let's harvest those. Gather some pumpkins. And birch. Or maple. I think that'll just give us a new tree that we can grow. We can make our own little forest here if we wanted to, because they don't seem... I don't think trees come back. I don't see any tiny trees. They may just pop up full grown. But we chopped all this down, and there's nothing new in there. Is that... Oh, clay pile. Wait, that's a new thing. Any other resources over here that I don't see? Maybe it was like a hunk of iron or something laying around. A ton of wood laying over here. We get that stuff hauled. see. We got 2 more spots we can explore, though, so we're going to do it. What's... Oh, are we out of food? We're out of food. Bilbo probably shouldn't go, because Bilbo is our farmer. So we'll send Daisy this time. We might need someone who just does the food. You know what I could do? I could say... I got an idea. So we got farmer. The farmer's job is also going to be... oh, farmer is everything? Oh, farmer should be gathering and growing. But I don't want craft. I want gathering and growing. I don't necessarily want... Where you stash your gear? I don't know. Let me just set you up like that, though. Pumpkins, cool. Okay, and we got clay now, so clay will turn into something. Sticks and clay. Clay and rocks. Double clay. Well, it's not gonna make a tool. I'm gonna make a tool out of clay. You're gonna, like, make... See, it says all these things are done. Maybe we'll make a clay house. A cob wall. Okay. No, yet. Paved road and stone walls. That means I forget whether I've done it or not. Can we cook pumpkins? Pumpkins aren't cookable? These all have check mark as if we've got them all. So I think we got everything except for the furniture. Which I'm sure there's a lot of furniture. Like that looks like a ladder or something. Oh, is that like maybe a kiln? Will be on the bottom of it. What would be on the bottom of whatever this is? Gotta be a cooking pot. Okay. Grow pumpkins now. We'll throw them in right there. Exploration complete. We have found... Always good to explore in the darkness, so I can't see anything. Nothing too exciting over there. And then over here, done. Lots of... There we go. There's our straw. Okay, I think that's everything explored, isn't it? Yeah, that's the whole zone. Anishi wants the acorn enclosure. I don't have an acorn enclosure, but I'll give you one. Stockpile. There you go. This is going to be... What is an acorn? Acorn's not food. Acorn. There you go. There you go. Onishi corn. You know, you've kind of fallen a little bit. You used to be captain. Remember? You were captain of a starship. Now you're an acorn stockpile. I don't know. Maybe that's a step up. Cob walls, neat. We got a little bit of clay. We can see what it looks like. I got a different game we should play tonight, so we should move on here shortly. But we'll check out a couple things. Make a cooking pot. There, I guess. Oh, we're in day 1 of storm season. Can I still play? Oh yeah, it's a year. So this is a long demo. So I've made it through 1 season. No, 1 axe. Look at all those sticks. Lots of sticks. You look cool. We got this over here, so we're gonna gather some more. I guess there's 50 in each pile. We just gather it forever. Hey, our beds are done. Hey, our table's done. Wish this place wasn't so tiny. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna deconstruct. Those 3. We'll fix it. And then we're going to add in a wall. I want a... we got a lot of stone around. Let's get a stone wall. Oh, those are stone bricks. That's going to be complicated. Let's get... Or take some time. Let's get a cob wall. Build it out a little bit. Like that. And then, do I have, like, cob floors? No, we have stone floors. Keep those planks in there. Like that. What are you doing to that wall? You tearing it apart? Some of these jobs take a long time. Working on that. Yeah, it takes a long time to take that stuff out. I should be able to turn these beds. We've got how many people in this village? 6? 5? So we should be able to come in here to 6 and let everyone else come in here so they can live in here and they're not homeless anymore. And we can get rid of these beds. There we go. So they can live inside now. Oh, look, it's fall. Our color's changed. This is a long demo. Okay, so our floors are going in, and we're gonna get that clay hauled over here, which is getting Bilbo is sawing it with his hand, and then we'll make some of that. We need. I think we've got food ingredients. Bilbo, aren't you supposed to be like this? Bilbo, you're not very good at your job. How do we get Bilbo to do his dang job? There he goes. Hey, Bilbo, I'm watching you. He ran off again. I think I can't force anyone to do any jobs. We have coal there to do that. Oh, we never made this current either. It needs rods. I don't have a rod job. I think I was going to need rods. So we'll get some rods made. I finally got some of these. This doesn't seem to be listening. So I'm not sure what, maybe it needs to be in, I don't know. Maybe it's not listening. So we've got 6 planks. This says we have 1 plank. Maybe we have 1 plank in the zone. Or maybe in our stockpile. I think there's 1 plank in our stockpile, so they have to kind of like double up. So if I like expand this crafting zone to fill this up, does it then work? I think that's also, oh, that's carrying that. That's the one I want to add it into. So if we expand this into here. So how do we get them to make food? Bilbo is a slacker. Storm season, maybe we'll get a storm in here. This is one of the things where I could put a zone in here. Not that one. That one. A gathering zone of clay. Just gather clay. Okay, we're gonna come over here and kind of stand and chat. I don't know if there needs. Well, if we can see their needs, there's social, but that may not be. Yeah, not a demo. Recreation, temperature. Closed management, not in demo. All right, we should wrap this up. We got a good look at this. This is a... I'm content with this. We got to see... There's our clay wall. Oh, it looks like it's like an adobe thing. Okay, that's cool. We can see the stone wall. Are we just making loads and loads of sharp things now? We got 9 of them now. Yeah, I don't know how to tell them to, like... I'm not sure how to manage this, apparently. I don't know. I don't know how to manage this. I don't know. So if I put it in the stockpile, well, now maybe it'll tell me now. It says we have 0. Well, we do have 0 planks. I discovered crush somehow. How to do that? How did I do that? Crush. We can crush clay. We can crush rocks and make gravel. We can crush corn and make... No. What a... Uncovered all our recipes for the items we know about. So we've got them all that way. The only way we don't have is this one. This is going to be like an oven. Or a forge or something. Or a kiln. Furnace. We still don't have enough. All of them. But we can have a cooking furnace right there. Okay. And the food's finally coming in now. Okay. Okay. Well, this is a good look at Greenfeet Haven. I'll come back when this one comes out. This is just a demo. When this one comes out, I'll definitely come back and mess with this in a bit and see where it goes. I like the exploration. The land just sort of grows. I wonder how far out it goes. I wonder what else is going to be out there. Let's look at the Steam page. Transform your settlement into a thriving, self-sufficient village. Not included. No demo or no combat in the demo, which means they're going to have combat. Socialization, clothing management, endgame automation. Protect your inhabitants from dangers, wild animals, bandits, legendary creatures. Go through periods of famine and lay the groundwork for modern civilized life. There's their, attract dwarves and elves to assist you. If they're satisfied with their stay, they may be willing to share their secrets with you. That's neat. Made by a single developer. Very cool. I mean, there is Greenfeet Haven over here on Steam. Demo, anyway.